Oh wait, what the heck are you? Are you who I think you are? Because I did say I was gonna add a water type to my team around about, so are you who I think you are though? Cheers for interrupting me, Veloz. I really need that. Thanks. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Alright, and there is our 5th. Technically our final teammate, because we already have Satoddle, we just need to evolve into Titan. So technically that's all 6 teammates now acquired. And Tinkerton wants to learn Knockup. That could actually be a really nice move for it. Honestly speaking, I think we would play Flash Cannon over it, you know? I really do. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it. Okay, it's this one. This one's significantly about double the size of the other ones. That would be why nothing was happening, okay. Alright, so this is the Titan then, and it's Organical time. So let's put in a safety save, and let's get it. Because why would you be at the very edge of this map, right? When the other ones are right in the middle, you know what I'm saying? That's why. Okay. Okay, makes sense. So you're the real Titan, the Dinosaur, right? Because yeah, it does say that, you know, it has wild what's the name of that thing? Tatsugiri's in its mouth to hunt prey and all that. Does that make sense? You're the false dragon Titan. Let's first of all terrestrialize and go for Salt Cure. Even by that, as long as they get your Salt Cure up, that's all that matters. Because you're a water type. Even though your dragon's still part water type, but that will just damage you a lot.
Correction, it is a water type, but it is not dragon type, it is pure water. The water dragon type I'm thinking of is Tatsugiri.
How much initial damage are we getting here? Respectable, you know, that's not too bad. Body Slam, you know what, that's resisted, we absolutely take those. Because obviously the Salt Cure damage comes in. How much damage are we doing here? Probably just as much as we did, even more. Damn, okay, fair play. Alright, I'm not using Heavy Slam anyway because it's resisted and that thing weighs a lot and it does more damage the more you outweigh the opponent, so no. Are you just rock or you also rock around? You're just pure rock, okay. Okay. We are fast in it, so no need to use Hammer Arm because we lower our speed stats, that's pointless. Let's just go for Earthquake then. Keep spamming Earthquake until it dies. That's my guess here. Water Ball's finally got the memo. Alright, we can take another one of those. But of course it gets first turn confusion. That is BS, I do have to say. Salt Cure. Yeah, next turn is going to go down regardless, so it's fine. Do we hit the Earthquake though is the question. We do. Oh no, we don't. Okay. That's actually the first time in the game that I've actually been having confusion. Every other time we've broken through it. Alright, Salt Cure, go on, do your thing. Thank you very much. And take a minute just like that. Although I feel there might be another phase to this Titan, honestly, because we'll probably need Arven to come in like he has for every other fight. He's probably going to retreat to where the Herba Mystica area is. You know how it goes. So find the false dragon Titan. So you're literally right over there.
We are now following Dondozo to the location of our proper fight against him, and we actually might get a little bit of a surprise. It might not just be Dondozo we face here. Have a look at this.
Huh. Cube, did you find a Titan? I sure did. So that's it. Sure is one big dragon? Wait, is it even a dragon or is that a fish? Good point. Huh? Yeah. So the Tatsugiri went to got the Herba Mystica for it. That makes sense. The little Tsuchiga got eaten up by the Titan?
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time.
Didn't expect to see the food chain in action today.
Bruh.
Haha, I get way to do it nice. And then it's a Herba Mystica. Perfect, let's go. Alright, same strategy again, let's take up the Salt Cure. And he's got a Greedent this time, okay. Alright, Salt Cure, we're faster. That's it, so the initial chip damage on it, nice. It's like Organical Shine here a little bit, because it'll be the last battle we use it before we actually, funny enough, swap out for Dondozo, so... Comes down. Take down, alright. Good damage so far. What are you going to use? Okay, never mind, nothing. Salt Cure comes in. Already about half his health gone. That's very, very good. Now, would Earthquake hit my own teammate? Yeah, it would. Okay, in that case, I'm going to use Salt Cure again, honestly. If I were to use Earthquake, it would show it hit both Koraidon and Dondozo, so I'm just going to go with Salt Cure again. Yeah, it's alright damage. It's alright damage. Order Up, is that what I think it is? No, it's not. Okay. I thought Order Up would be like, you know, a lot of Tatsugiri respawn that would come into the field for this fight, but nah, it's not. Okay. Alright, I believe one more turn. Yeah, the fact that we're getting this off, the little chip damage in the turn will take it out. Nice. Maybe even the Koraidon can take it out. Aqua Tail? The Koraidon could take this out, you know. And it does. Fair play, Arven getting the final hit. Give you that. You know what they could have done there with it crashing through the water? They could have made like a big splash with the waves there. Felt a little underwhelming when we went underwater there, but it is what it is. You know, we got the point. Anyway, we did it, Cube. Yes, we sure did. Now that's the Titan's hair care taken care of, Rala. Next up on the menu is the Herba Mystica. Wait, what was that? I think it like your mon Arven, didn't it? Whoa, the little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch. What? Does that thing want to fight too? Or is it two at once? Oh, I actually think it is, you know. Now we got... I didn't even expect that, to be honest. Alright, Tatsugiri. Same thing again. Terrasilize. Let's get that thing. Gonna use Muddy Water. We didn't avoid. We are gonna get hit though. Quite a lot of damage, you can probably see, yeah. Salt Cure. Let's see here. Decent amount of damage. The fact that we got Salt Cure off, that's the most important thing. And you dropped his physical defense. That's actually pretty nice he did that. Salt Cure damage. Okay, okay. I can't remember. Tatsugiri. What a dragon or just dragon? I don't remember because Salt Cure didn't really seem to do that much this time. Okay, let's just go for another Salt Cure. This thing's gonna go down regardless. I can't really do much about it. Icy Wind, yeah, that'll take me out. Oh wow, it survived, okay. My speed does drop. I'm slowing it anyway, so not really that bad of a debuff. Salt Cure, nice. That's massive damage. That takes it over half. Take down, nice. And if only, what do you call it, you took a lot of like damage from the Salt Cure, you would be dying this turn, but you're not going to. I'm actually going to swap a Garganical honestly here and go into Mirror's Gratical. I want Garganical to get a little bit of final XP before it is out of the team for good. Right, let's go over to Mirror's Gratical then. Dragon Pulse. Oh, it wouldn't have hit me anyway. Alright, that's fine. Take down. Might even take out. It does. Well played, Arven. Well played. Phew, nice job, Cube. That's my hard working little bud. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together, like some kind of combo meal. Yeah, possibly. The little one came out of here, which means there should be some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go, Cube. The last Herba Mystica. Sure is. So let's see where the storyline's going then. The spicy one. That makes sense for it being red. Okay. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives you circulation a boost and help flush out all of those toxins along with a ton of sweat. Huh, nice. You know what's next? It's chow time. That's it appears to be. We're gonna get a final ability, I'm gonna call it Koraidon as well. And there we go, trusty Arven's chocolate block full of cheer, final herb super sandwich. Squeeze in Spanish Titan, cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay? Yeah, it's too spicy almost, yeah. Nice. Alright, final ability for Koraidon, let's do this thing. Okay. Koraidon will now be able to climb up vertical surfaces. There we are. There's one of the most busted ability in this game called the mountains. Very epic. I guess it's Mabelstiff's turn then. This will be interesting to see. Come on, bud. Yep. It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Jib and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. The music really accompanies this Sterling very well. That's all I want, really. Oh, don't know why it's went to a black screen. That explains it. Oh, why did the Pokeball roll off like that? That's really epic. It's able to walk on its own now because of the power of the Herb Mystica. That's sick. Yep. That's really cool. Kind of where I thought I was gonna go, but still it's really cool to see in a CGI cutscene format. Really sick. Very emotional scene, very emotional. Also, the reason why I didn't leave you the dialogue, it was CGI, like, you know, the CGI cutscenes to have their own time, you know what I mean? Okay, this will be Sada, right? Hello, Cube, this is Sada. What? Seems like Koraidon has regained all of its powers except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding upon it. If you press the B button to jump while facing a wall. So basically if you jump into a wall, okay. Oh wait, no. So if you're climbing a wall and you're already pressing the button to jump, Koraidon will grab onto it. Allow you to climb up vertical surfaces. You can move in any direction you like while climbing by using the left stick. To let go of a wall, just press the B button once more. Okay, I knew you were the right one to entrust to Cube. I listened to you like you had anything to do with it. A voice. Arven, are you there? I've been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get to my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Cube back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. That's actually really cool long-term storytelling. The first place we meet him is the place of the finale part of the story. I actually really kind of like linked it all together. That's really cool. Okay, looks like we've got an objective. I guess you probably already know. But that's my mom. Indeed. Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That's the first time I've ever heard her voice in years, you know. And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? She's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you, Koraidon, probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine, I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path. At the lighthouse where you and me first met. That is correct, yeah. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. Let's do it. Interesting. Why are we panning into you now? Mom, where have you been all this time? I've got a good idea where she's been. She apparently was somewhere underground according to the first call we had with her, which makes me think the only area she is, considering we've explored most of the map, is the Great Crater of Paldea. That's going to be my guess, which she is. Go to the lab on Poco Path. Oh, before that though, is that a Slowbro? I might need to get me one of those. Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, click. I tried to delay that because of the frame issue, because of the range shot in this area, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Slowbro got caught as well. Very, very epic. Alright, and with that updated, let's see where Arven's objective is now, which I believe is back down at this lighthouse here, right? Yep, it is right here. The lab and Poco Path. Head to the lab located at the base of the lighthouse on Poco Path. We will finish up each of these storylines once we are ready. Let's find a way to head over to Starfall Street Fighting Crew base. Alright, so I'm going to actually go from the top of Koraidon Mountain and see if I can just glide down to around about this area, because I want to get the Pokemon Center over here. So I will be with you shortly.